hello, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and bring everybody up. We're going to have a panel with all of us, so if you don't mind, I think we're all going to come on at once. So, thanks for having us and being here and coming to here. Let's start by, I hope, I don't know if any of you have ever got up on stage in front of 1,000 people or however many out here, but it's terribly nerve-wracking. So give us as much love as you can give us throughout the whole thing. We've got a big group of really smart and really engaged young folks here who have a lot to say and are eager to talk to each other and talk to all of you about their organizing work and their own issues and what they think we as a community and in our movement should be doing to get to a good future. And so I think without much ado, what I'm going to do is, because we've got such a group, I'm going to ask everybody to go down and introduce themselves and say a little bit about the organizations. And I think we're going to start with Gabriel.
Okay. I'm going to announce something and then you start. Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Gabriel or Gabriel. I work with Out Youth in Austin, Texas, and the Texas Gay Straight Alliance Network. We wanted to make a quick announcement. Although we all self-identify as queer people of color, we are in no way representatives of all queer people of color and don't have that voice and experience. At the same time, we also want to recognize those not privileged enough to join us here and for the conference and who go through struggles and experiences that we may not experience and cannot come and experience this great feeling, so recognize that.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jesus Montelongo, and I'm here with
Cynthia Ruiz.
And we are both representing Youth First Texas. Youth First Texas is a nonprofit organization that serves about 125 youth per month, and the ages range from 13 to 24, and in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And some of our focuses is leadership. We are currently just introduced our new director of programs, and the youth board had a say in getting him in. And also we have an education program. We helped 4 youth last year get their GEDs, and they're now getting their college education. So we are really excited about that.
Howdy, everyone. I'm Cynthia Ruiz. I just actually recently got into the youth board, so that's pretty honorable. Other stuff we do thank you. Other services we do are social services, in which we allow youth to meet up. We have gender identity groups. We have groups of survivors, of people who faced abuse. And we also have Big Group, which is just a general thing. Other services we do is we also do just social services like crisis. We also deal with risk youth and suicidal youth and youth that have dealt with probably drugs and alcohol. And I'm going to hand the mic to Gabriel.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Park. I'm here representing Bagley, which stands for the Boston Alliance of LGBT Youth. We're one of the oldest youth-led, adult-supported organizations in the nation. We do a lot of health outreach. We hold weekly general meetings. What's so unique about Bagley is that youth sit on every level of our organization, right down from our general youth leadership at our once-a-week meetings up to the board, which is pretty unique because they have where their vote is recognized when we make larger decisions as an organization. Along with that, we do a lot of health outreach, and we hold one of the largest and oldest queer youth proms in the nation. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Elagas, but you could also call me Rudy. It doesn't matter, I go by both. And I'm here with the fabulous, independent, educated radicals for community empowerment, Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, they're here. And you could just call us Fierce for short. And Fierce is a youth organizing organization for LGBTQ youth of color.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Ash. I'm also with Fierce. We work with LGBTQ youth of color between the ages of 13 and 24. We're in New York, and Fierce was actually founded by a bunch of badass, radical LGBT youth of color who were tired of not having a space to organize around our issues, and we're still doing that 10 years later, and I'm really excited to be here. We're all excited to be here to be speaking about the incredible work that youth are doing today.
Hello, everyone. Ooh, I'm gonna move this back. I'm Deshaun. I'm one of the current members of Vogue Evolution. I myself still do HIV testing and counseling at many organizations in Brooklyn. One is the Health and Wellness Center located in Brooklyn and Bedford-Stuyvesant. And I also do POL work, which is a popular opinion leader within the community with Bronx Pride Center. And that's located in the Bronx. But that's just about it.
And I neglected to introduce myself. I'm Kai Wright. I am a journalist. I write a lot about queer issues and queer politics in general for The Nation magazine and for TheRoot.com. And I am also in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, so I'm loving sitting here with Deshaun. So I think we're going to start. I think we're going to start off. One of the things that's going to help anchor our conversation is that Fierce has recently done a groundbreaking national survey of LGBT youth groups, and I think Ash, you're going to tell us a little bit about that survey and what you found.
Great. So as I said before, we're from New York City. We've been doing youth organizing to build the power and leadership of LGBTQ youth of color. But actually, over the past 3 years, we've actually been seeing some really disturbing things. We've been seeing a rise in homelessness, a rise in HIV infection rates among our community. And tied with that, we've also been seeing, with the economic crisis, that services, the very basic services that we rely on, are actually being cut for our community. So we were seeing all of this happening in New York, and we were wondering, well, what's happening in the rest of the country? Let's find out. We sent out a survey to 88 organizations, and we actually received 62 responses from different organizations that do LGBTQ youth of color work and help that community. That was actually released in the summer of 2009, and we've actually released a report that you can actually download on our website, but we also have copies today, and we'll be telling you some of the problems that we discovered that are kind of the same across the board nationally.
And plug the web address for us.
Okay, I'll plug it, plug. FierceNYC.org is the website, and you can download a free copy right now. And what we were actually seeing were there were strong trends and strong challenges that were actually similar, and that problems such as homelessness, such as increasing HIV infection rates, were actually intensifying for youth across the country. It wasn't just in New York. But I think Elagos is going to speak a little bit more about some of the problems we identified through that survey.